By you saying, I want to be a woman, Alicia, ain't nobody saying that.
Nobody's saying that.
Okay,
Nobody is saying that.
Can I ask you, what are the requirements to be an adult? I'm asking a question. What are the requirements?
You should be able to take care of yourself.
Okay.
But when you
what you're basically telling me when you're saying I want a man to take care of is that you're not an adult. And let me tell you my problem. My issue is y'all want a man to take on all the responsibility without giving him the respect that's supposed to come with it. Ooh. Because it's take care of me, but that man can't tell me SHIT.
Excuse me, real quick, I have a question. When you said, so let's just go back. You said when you sit down at a dinner with a woman, right?
Yes.
If she tries to pay for the bill, you are offended. I need you to really break down what a traditional man is and what are your roles when it comes to a relationship and what do you require from your woman and what is it that you provide? Just so that we have clarity, because I don't want to keep being
Good point. Good point, Jada.
Yeah, I want to have clarity because I don't want to
once again
that with you anymore.
Once again, and I think I can wrap this up. Once again, and I think that I can wrap this up in
it ain't wrapped.
One sentence.
Not with Jada.
Women want men to take on the responsibility.
I said you.
Wait, yes, listen. Women want men to take on the responsibility without giving them the respect that's supposed to come with it. So yes, if we went to dinner, right, I would be offended. If we went to dinner, first date, you reach for the bill. Yes, I'd be offended. Why would you think that I wouldn't pay for this?
First date now.
But, no, I did say first date.
You did.
I did say first date. But if at the same time as we were walking out that door, right, and I said, let me go first because I want to make sure you're safe. No, I'm a woman. Guess what? You'll never see me again because you don't deserve me taking on that responsibility.
Okay, cool. But back to the question, what is it that you as a traditional man,
protection,
what is it?
Period.
Okay.
And protection falls under so many different
You live in New York.
Listen, and I have a friend. I have a friend of mine who told me one time.
No. Before you keep going, now, what does a woman? That's what you bring to.
Provision and protection.
Of what? Of what? Oh, wait, let's be clear.
Of themselves.
Of her as a whole.
The woman on the right said it sounds crazy. And let me try to give a little bit more information into this. Because men, due to the hormones that fire within our body, our biological makeup, we're typically masculine men, much more structured, logical thinkers. And at the same time, the world is trying to trick women, especially about their dollars, way more than the world is trying to trick men. From my perspective as a content creator, any other content creators out there can vouch for this. It is way more easy to sell products to women than it is to sell products to men. As a structured, logical, much more long-term thinker, as what a masculine man should be, sometimes you need to put structures or guardrails in place to help her, lead her to better decision making. For certain decisions that can harm you as a person are much more emotional in nature.